I considered not doing this today. Why? Well, because I don't feel up to it. The reason being, I feel shit. But when I started this, I promised that I'd do good days and bad days, and here I am. Morning. So yesterday was a good day until a certain point, and within about 30 seconds my day turned. And all because of a misunderstanding. I shared something and it's something that I'd shared 9 years ago on Facebook. And I shared it on here yesterday and then shared it to Facebook. And because the thing that I shared had a particular name in it, although it wasn't aimed at that person and I didn't know that person 9 years ago, the person was upset. And the thought of him being upset with me and not very happy, and the idea that he thinks I'm disrespecting him, knocked me for six. Morning. Bad day. How are you? So my day turned from a good day to being an absolute disaster in 30 seconds. And it wasn't a disaster, it's just a disaster in my mind. The thought that the person I believe to be now a very good friend, I would go as far as to say a close family friend, the idea that he thought that my post yesterday was aimed at him, really upset me, really upset me. And yeah, I felt like crying last night, and I don't cry. G-Tag, not good. Got a few viewers this morning. Welcome. If you're not subscribers, please do subscribe. I've got an editor, thank you. So, what would define a bad day for me? Um, my mental state defines my day. If something knocks me mentally, it completely overwhelms me. Um, Katie, good morning. And I do try hard not to let these things of course you can, Katie. Good morning. Welcome to the channel. I do try and fight these feelings. I try to keep them under control, and it's a struggle. It really is. First coffee. I've got a friend. I play a game called Total Battle, and I've made a lot of friends in the game. If I feel really bad, I know I can go there, and there are many, many people that will listen. But it's not about finding someone to listen to me, because I don't want to talk to people. It's about being able to get my mindset right. Sometimes going into the game does help, because the people there, they don't mess about. They're just as nutty as I am. I know that they're always there, and if I needed to talk, they would always listen. But yeah, and then some. I've not even logged into the game today, not yet. I don't know if I can face logging in. I didn't really want to log into this. I didn't want to put it on, but I promised. And if I can't keep a promise, then what good am I? Thank you, Katie. I'm not allowed to smoke on YouTube, but today I really couldn't give a flying fuck. I am going to have a cigarette. Oliver, I feel that completely. My biggest thing is I can't work at the moment, and a combination of not being able to go to work and occupy my mind in that way, um, and losing my dad in December is what pushed me over the edge. It's put me in a place that I didn't want to go back to. I've been here before, I beat it before, and I will beat it again. It's just going to take me time. The difference this time is I'm doing this for the world to see. I want people to see how depression can knock somebody. If you've seen my videos, you'll see that I have good days, I have bad days. At the moment, it's about 50-50 with which way it goes. You will see a massive difference between my good days and bad days, how I speak, how I assert myself. My thought process is much better on good days. On the bad days, I can't think. I don't know what I want to say. People that suffer with depression will probably understand. Just by looking at my demeanour, you would know that I'm in a bad place. I don't want to be in this place anymore. I don't want to suffer mentally anymore. I don't want my mind to fuck me over anymore. I've been in this place too long now, and it's time that I was not in this place. But it's not that easy. It's not a case of I don't want to be in this place anymore. Because as many times as I say to myself, I don't want to be like this now, a million other things all burst into my mind saying, but what about this? And what about this? And what about this? And all them things completely overpower that one thought of, I don't want to be like this anymore. So I want people to take a good look. If you don't suffer with depression, take a good look. Try and understand how depression works. I've got a fantastic life. I've got a roof over my head. My dog loves me more than words could even say. I should not be feeling this way, but I do, and I can't control it. And I don't know why. Normally when I wake up, I give myself until the time that I've finished my first cup of coffee to decide how my day is going. I didn't need to do that today. Today, I wake up and instantly feel disappointed in myself. I feel like I'm letting my wife down. I feel like I'm putting too much pressure on her. My wife's having a bad day today. She also suffers with depression, but she has a different mindset where if she lets the depression take control of her, everything falls apart. Some days it's too much for her. Today is too much. I don't know what to say. Dab, you're a cunt. For those of you that don't know, Dab is one of the clan members from the game that I play. And he finds my accent amusing. For clarification, the word cunt is used in a friendly term. It is not meant as an offensive word. Dab, you can say anything you want. I promised I would do this openly. I can imagine this is not fun to see. A little bit, Dab. So imagine that there's one friend that you stay in contact with, that you see a couple of times a week, and you don't talk about problems, you don't discuss how you're feeling, you just talk about general everyday things when you see each other. And then one day you post a short on YouTube and share it to Facebook, and it has that friend's name in it, even though it wasn't that friend that you was talking about. It wasn't even a statement of my own. It was a statement that I shared 9 years ago. And that friend phones up to say they're not happy about it. And the last thing that you would want to do is disrespect that person. So I removed the post because it wasn't aimed at that person. But the thought that he would think I would be that malicious, it overwhelmed me, because he knows me, he knows I wouldn't be. But somebody obviously thought that I was being malicious towards him because they shared it with him. Marley, stop it. Stop it. Good boy. I don't know whether he'll see this or not. I hope he doesn't, if I'm honest. I don't want him to see me like this. I know what you mean, Dab. I always try to help where I can. I try and help other people all the time. I'm not somebody that asks for help. I don't like to ask for anything. He's on holiday at the moment. when I finish a live feed, normally it asks me if I want to post it to my feed. Today I think I may not do that. Let's change the subject. Do I keep the beard? It's a bit grey, isn't it? I think this is actually the best my beard has ever looked. Just trimming. I don't know. The wife doesn't like it, but I'll tell you why I'm growing it. My dad had a beard his whole adult life. From the day I knew him. Obviously, he's my stepdad. I've known him pretty much my whole life. I was probably about 3 years old when he became part of my life. He wasn't my stepdad then. He was a family friend. But I've never in my life seen my dad without a beard. So this is from my dad, and I'm torn because I've never had a beard, not like this. Does it suit me? I don't know. Does it feel strange? 100%. I think it's just you and me now, Dab. I bored everyone else. Made everyone depressed. Maybe what I need to do to keep viewers interested is go topless. Maybe if I sit here and play with my boobies, people will watch. What do you reckon? We all like boobies, don't we? I don't know if I can invite you to join me on here, Dab. Let's have a look. What's that button do? Oh, I didn't want to do that. What's that button do? No. There's a way somewhere that you can do a live chat with somebody else. And I'm looking and I can't see where or how. Maybe if I click that button there. Add. No. No, I don't want to do that. No, I can't do it, Dab. I'm not clever enough to do that. Maybe there's no way of doing it on this. I wouldn't say that, mate. I'm not going to share this to my feed today. I'm going to cut it off there, mate. I need to get dressed because the dog wants to go for a walk. Don't even want to do that, to be honest. Unfortunately, I do. I don't know what community standards YouTube has. So, would I get in trouble for, I don't know, boobies? Might get me some followers. Marley, stop noshing your cock. It's not big, it's not clever. You heard me right. Noshing. He was noshing it. What does it sound like? Fuck off, Dad. Learn to speak English. Are you having a good day today, Dad? Today, Junior? Oh, we've got 2 viewers now. Welcome to the second. Ah, so you got time to yourself. I think part of my reason of being a bit low today is I took some pain meds last night, and it's given me a bit of a headache this morning. Why does this look odd? Hang on. Ah, that's why. That's a silly thing to do, isn't it? If I press that there, look at that, it gets rid of half of my wrinkles. Why would I want that? I'm a doddering old git, of course I've got wrinkles. Why would I want to hide them? So, I've gone on for 20 minutes longer than I intended on doing. I just wanted people to see a bad day. I'm not going to publish this. I may do a little video while I'm out with the dog and publish that instead. But I did say that I would do morning coffee chat. I think that's what I've got to do, Dad. I've got to. It's at that stage where it's itchy and I'm like, oh. I do that anyway, several times a day. Okay, I'm going to end it there, mate. I'll catch you in a bit. Stay safe.